2nd through April the 8th. This is a general reading, guys. If you would like a personal reading, the information is below, or there are links on the video either before or after. This is for your sun, moon and rising. You'll also find links to the other videos below to check out your sun, moon and rising, so you can get a full picture of what's going on. Thank you guys for liking, for sharing, for commenting. I read every comment, and for subscribing if you haven't already. I'm really excited. I'm nearly at 3,000. So let's make that happen, shall we, this week? Thank you so much. And I've started a Patreon page. Please check out my Patreon page. It's another way to support me if you like. And without, I just wanted to mention there's more going on in the middle of the month astrologically, but okay, so astrologically we have Mars conjunct Saturn at 8 degrees of Capricorn. Now that goes exact on the 2nd. Mars is the planet of, it's known as the man of war, right? So it can be very combative, but it's very forging forward. It's like rushing in. It's like the knight, right? Rushing in. And Saturn is like, hold up, stop. And people are kind of afraid of Saturn because it's known as the, planet of accidents and the planet of lessons, right? That's because it's trying to slow you down, and it's always for the better. So where you have that urge to rush in, Saturn's like, oh, no, don't. Now, if you can work those energies together, right, get up and go. And of course, Saturn is in Capricorn. So Capricorn has the tenacity and the determination to carry things through. So, this could really work for you. Long-term plans. That's what you need to make this week, is long-term plans. Like, really see the end game and, down the line, and make those plans. This is a perfect time because then you can take steps to get there. And this energy will really help you. So, darling, let's co-create. Let's work with these energies. So without further ado, let's go to your cards. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading for April the 2nd through April the 8th. And the first card that comes up for you is the 9 of Swords. Darling, what are you doing to yourself, right? You're up in your head and you're torturing yourself. And it's like that worst case scenario, and it's where you can't stop that. It's almost like you're going down the rabbit hole. And it's negative thinking. This is also known as the drama queen card, right? You've got to quieten this mind. You have to quieten this mind. 9 is like, almost at the end of something. Listen, going over and over and over it in your head is not helping. It's making you ill. It will make you ill if you're not careful, because the mind has a powerful ability to affect the body. So it's really important to clear your mind. This is what we call the monkey brain, right? Zzz, what if? Well, that could happen. And no. And it's terrible. It's like you can't get out of this sometimes, right? Because it's so overwhelming, and your body takes on all the emotions that these thought patterns, stimulate. Clarifying this, darling, is the world. You can choose to be in your head like that, or you can choose a whole other different trajectory. Darling, come out of your head. You've got this wonderful opportunity to do things in a totally different way. And look exciting. It's like the world is your oyster, right? You've got the world in the palm of your hand. Libra, get out of your head. Definitely. This is definitely not helping you. Now, the next card you have is the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. This is really a wonderful opportunity, new beginning. You can start afresh. This is saying, yeah, listen, change is inevitable, but it's a good change, right? Things are happening really fast for you. This is definitely change. Definitely change. New beginnings. Exciting, passionate change. Don't be afraid of it. You're afraid of it. You're thinking the worst case scenario. You're not comfortable with the change, Libra, but you really have to have faith and trust. Listen, darling, this is a good change. So don't worry about it. You've got the 9 of Cups. Wish come true, darling. This is wishes come true. This is all, you know, look. This is, look, abundance. She's got everything. She's going to celebrate. The only thing I would say with this is, like, you're going to feel like celebrating because things are changing for the better, but you've got to get out of your head. Libra, meditate. Clear that mind. Start looking at things in a totally different way, right? You've got the World, 21, 3, creativity. Creative. This is going to be a really incredible change. Things are going to really happen fast this week for you, but in a really good way. And you've got, look, you've got the King of Water clarifying the 9 of Cups. That's like wonderful. This is like, he's the calm in the storm. He's protective. He's a wonderful husband, an incredible leader. He's like the counselor. He's a good lover. He loves to experiment. And he's so emotionally available. A deep water of, a deep pool of wonderful feeling emotion. This guy is there for you. Darling, it's all happening for you, but the only thing you have to do is to get out of your head. You know, it's like rein it in. Rein it in. Things are really looking good for you. This is a very good change. Don't fight it. Go with the change, because otherwise you're going to... And see it optimistically, Libra, because right now you're not. You're seeing the worst case scenario. Oh, woe is me. And what's going to happen if, you know? You've got to have that leap of faith. You've got to really... embrace that change and be excited for it. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.